Hello everyone and welcome back to Immortal Cities, Children of the Nile. So, last time, if you recall, we were down in this area, and we invaded and just totally raffle-stomped Nubia. So this time, we were going to, that's a moderate, there we go, here's a hard. So the second intermediate period. Peace in the Empire has shattered like a clay pot. Liberate the city of Byblos, and reunite this divided land. And it's the city of Shedet. Shedet? I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's Shedet. Anyway.
Foreign kings and outside influences have brought chaos to Egypt.
Shameful.
But you shall retake what is yours. O beloved of Ra, you are beset on all sides by counterfeit pharaohs, nipping at the heels of your kingdom, feeding upon your glory. These usurpers must be crushed before they have their fill. Secure your supply lines and forge a strong capital. Choose wisely where to apply your resources, and your enemy's power will decay and crumble. The challenge is great. Pharaoh is greater still.
Hell yeah, we are. Alright, so, our mission is to liberate and rebuild Byblos, and defeat enemy forces at Alamin, Maressa, Gawassa, Hatnub, and Kadesh. So, sounds easy enough. Let's get into it. Alright, here we are in the world map. That's definitely interesting looking. I don't think I've ever played this map before. Ooh, what is this? Basalt. I should know that. There's some junk. There's some more junk. So we have the ability to make our own statues. Ooh, what is this? A gold mine? Ooh, a copper mine. Okay. Okay, I can work with that. Is that a large copper mine? It is a large copper mine. What else we got over here? Something you'll kind of notice that I've never really pointed out before, but is kind of frustrating, is you'll notice that down here the mini-map doesn't actually show the whole map, because all the edges are rounded off, but the map is very obviously square. It's a little weird. So this whole thing this is pretty open. How do I want to approach this? I like the size of this map, but it is probably... Ooh, there's another mine. I said there's another mine. Or not. Nah, I'm dumb. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the world map and see what we're up against. So, same as always, our previous accomplishments are emblazoned upon the map. The Temple of Bast, the city of Bubastis, the city of Nakan, the voyage to Abu, the city of Abu, the great Temple of Set, or where Set placed his mark at the monument. The conquered fortress of Buhan, or the fortress of Buhan that we put down to keep tabs on Nubia, and the conquered capital of Nubia. And here are some of our enemies. Almen, which sends raiders, or it's supposed to send raiders. Hatnub, which does not. Enemy camp, which does nothing. Tiny enemy camps. We got a lot of the same spiel that we usually get. There's a copper mine. There's the limestone quarries. Doesn't really have a whole lot of opportunity to explore. That is unfortunate. Unless these expand and do more things as we go over there, which is a possibility. What is this? The Minoan Armada, enemy fleet. Minoans patrol the waters of the Mediterranean and encroach upon the domain of Egypt. A barrage or two of arrows should keep their neighbors in check. 150 archers? That should be interesting. We're going to need a pretty big military for this one. Spearmen and archers. Spearmen and archers. Charioteers and archers. Spearmen and charioteers. Spearmen and charioteers. I imagine we're going to need a military as well. This is our capital city. Where's the city of Byblos that we're supposed to... Anyway, enough dicking around. I'm going to go ahead and build up our starting city. I just got to find a good spot for it. And we will be back as a merchry. I'm gonna do this off camera. You guys don't need to watch me contemplating where I want to stick everything down. Although I think it's gonna be over here. But yeah, we'll be back in a bit. Alright everyone, so we're actually in the middle of building our city. Let's slow this down a little bit. And I actually just got the message that said raiders are on the way. Exciting! So you've never seen this happen before. Mostly because the last map lied to us and said that raiding was totally possible. But it wasn't. I don't want that there. So we're going to have to very quickly pause this, because I don't want to get raffle stomped. We do have some graduates that are already here. We just built a priest apartment, but we do have another graduate, thank goodness. So we need a commander. I don't want him right there. Where do I want him? Move him over here. Put the commander right there. Put his soldiers right next door to him. We're just gonna hang out. City guardsmen. We're gonna plop a road right here. And we're gonna unpause it and let that build. As you can see, I have a bunch of bricklayers already made, or brickworks already made. Hopefully they build a little bit faster than this. They're already building the granary, which I don't want them to do. I'd like them to get on this as quickly as possible. Autosave! Let's speed this up a little bit. So we might get this finished before they get here. We probably won't, though. Let's see, what is that? 12 guards? Yeah, 12 guards. 12 city guards should be okay for now, hopefully. Oh, here they come! They're gonna fuck us up. No, we ain't got no tomb. Man, it's a bunch of them. So, something else that I should have pointed out. You'll notice there's a lot of farmland. There's also a lot of low floodlands. Like all this is all floodlands. And there's really nowhere on this map that was really good for placing anything nearby. So I've decided to risk my farmers' lives. I'm like, yeah, you guys can go ahead and live on the lowlands. But so if it floods real high, most of these farmers are probably going to get their homes wiped out, which is unfortunate, but it's a risk I'm willing to take on behalf of them. Just so they're a little bit closer to the farmland. And if they do all get wiped out, then you know what? Fuck it. I'll build their homes higher up. But as it stands right now, I'm not too worried about it. So that was a game crash. How far back are we? Back far enough to where there's no raiders. Yeah, see, it's still the flood season. I wish. I think we were just getting into the harvest season when it crashed. But, whatever. So, yeah. I guess I'll come back once the raiders are back, because they're coming back. I'm fairly certain. There they are. Let's just speed this up. Hello. Don't let me click on him though. Yeah, oh, I had him. That's a reed boat. I don't care about no reed boats. There we go. A Libyan raider. Raiding. Raiders, bands of criminals, sometimes come into the city to steal, loot, and cause mayhem. When they come from an identifiable enemy encampment you can see on the world map, you can end the raids by sending the army to conquer their home base. When in your city, raiders look for the richest target of opportunity. They avoid operational guard posts, but aren't very afraid of guards, and will fight back if accosted. Raiders leave only when they have their fill of plunder. Your citizens expect to demand adequate security, and excessive raids makes them extremely dissatisfied. So yeah, Hey, our commander's ready. Yeah, no. Or, anyway, this is built, I should say. We don't actually have a commander yet. We have a priest, though, and he is providing services to students. Except for there's no one here. Oh, there we go. I suppose I should put a road around that. Just so the students have a way to get in. That's fine. Okay. Okay, we got one city. We got one guardsman. I don't know if he's gonna do as much good though. Where are you? You're just chilling in there. But we don't have anyone on patrol, so that guard probably isn't gonna do us much good. Okay, because they're just chilling in their homes. Come out of there, guys. We need a guard post. And our farmers will run away from them, as you can see. Let's slow this down a little bit. And you see, our people are afraid of the raiders for obvious reasons. Our guards will do nothing. We'll just hang out. I really wish they'd actually come out, and we didn't need an operational guard thing. But we do. Yeah, see, everyone's running away. Nope, there goes a guard. Yay, defend us! Defend us! Fisticuffs! Or you could glitch out, that's cool too, but still, fisticuffs. Yeah! There we go, here's an actual fight. Double team, oh no. Get him! Get him! Yeah! Suck it! Get those raiders out of my palace! Get them out of my palace! I hear someone else fighting. There we go. Kill him! Wow. Get in there! Get in there! They have all my stuff! Don't let them get away. They have all my shit! They have food and pottery! Get them! Why are you going into the palace and then coming right back out? Go kill them. Go beat those guys up and get my shit back. Alright, Pharaoh commands it. I want my stuff back. I don't know if I actually get my stuff back from them dying, but they have all my stuff. Hooray! I like how this guy with, like, no armor and a club is able to beat a guy with a spear and a shield. That's how badass we Egyptians are. Get him! He ain't even got no proper helmet. He just got a little cloth with a ring around it. Yo! City defended! Alright, so that's going to piss some people off for security. Yeah, where is that? Some security problems, one dissatisfied with security, and of course, it's me, because they robbed me. Raiders robbed my home! How dare they? How dare they? But yeah, so that was some proper city defense. So, give it that. Exciting, no? I hope so. Exciting for me. These guys have no monies. Well, they have monies, but... Okay, they do. They're okay. There's just no one around to sell them regular common wares. That could be a problem. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do some more work on the city. A commander is on duty. 4 guards on patrol. No current demand for security. I don't know where they're going. Just patrolling up. Anyway. Oh, that's sweet. He doesn't have to go very far for clay. Yeah, I'm rambling. We planting? We are planting. Awesome sauce. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off and build up some more of the city. Hopefully... Oh! Actually, I want to show you this real quick. Healthcare is unavailable. Oh, did someone die? Yeah, they must have had a death in the family. That is unfortunate. I'll have to get a mortuary up. Anyway, so our patron god is Sobek. And I don't know about you, but I saw that and I was like, who the fuck is Sobek? I know a lot of the other gods, but can't say Sobek. I don't understand. I know Osiris and Iris and Horus and Ra, and I kind of know Hathor from this game. I mean, like, a lot of these guys, I'm like, you know, I mean, I know the big ones, you know, obviously. I'm pretty sure we all know the big ones. But I was like, Sobek? Which one is Sobek? But you'll know him, because Sobek protects Pharaoh from dark magic and lends him strength, speed, and ferocity. City gods and commanders want to worship the crocodile god as their patron. So the crocodile god, it's like, you know who it is, the guy with the crocodile face. It's like, you've seen him. We all know who that is. I just never know his name was Sobek. But, whatever. What I find funny is this city, Shidyet. I think that's our city. It might not be. But he is revered in Shidyet, which the foreigners call Crocodilopus. Crocodilopus. But I first saw it and I was like, Crocodilopus? But that's not how you say it. But I think Crocodopoulos is... Yeah, I think Crocodopoulos is more fun to say. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this here, and we will come back once something interesting happens or the city is bigger. So, see you guys then. Uh-oh, there's some more raiders. We actually lost a guy. Oh, no, we got him back. But yeah. Hello! Hello, little cat. Look at you. You're so tiny and adorable. I don't know why I like cats so much, but I do. They're pretty awesome. Alright. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay on peeps. There's some dissatisfaction. Nothing too terrible. We just need some more graduates, and we can actually start working on... well, I'm gonna need these. Oh, right, we need papyrus. We need papyrus, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we does. Where's a good spot to set up a papyrus farm? There's quite a bit of papyrus reeds over here. Oh, wow, there's a lot over here. But I don't want to put anything down in the floodplains, so... we need papyrus mills. 1, 2... we also don't need these bullshit roads. Sorry, villages. I know you were here first, but fuck off. Eminent domain. Although that's not a thing yet in this time frame. It basically is. Eminent domain. Give me all your shit. Okay. Yeah, we want our papyrus mills right now. 1, 2, 3. Let's do them in blocks of 3, just like I do most of these things. Get the fuck off my land. Papyrus maker. 2. No! Damn it! Okay, well I guess I didn't need to blow that part up, but it was funny. Okay. You know, I'm gonna do this off camera. Alright guys, so there's another group of raiders coming to get us. Here they come. Oh noes. Really guys, where are you going? Why are you going towards my farmers? You leave those poor people alone. There we go. Here come my guards. Yeah. Suck it. You guys suck. Get him. There you go. Yeah, so not really a whole lot's happened this episode. Mostly we just got the bases of our city set up. As you can see, we're doing pretty good. Some moderate worship complaints, as usual. We already got a few people pissed off that they can't worship Sobek, so I'm gonna have to work on getting that fixed relatively quickly. I'm gonna need a laborers camp to set up a. Yeah, well, I mean, we're just gonna need a laborers camp, really, to be honest. So that we can start. Where is it? So we can start mining out some statues over here at the basalt quarry. There's actually a tin mine over here. We rotate this all the way around. See, there's a large tin mine and a large copper mine, so we can mine our own tin and copper to make some kopeshes. But yeah, it's a pretty decent start. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here for now.
Your prestige is rising.
Our prestige keeps going up because we keep beating up those raiders as they're coming in. Where is it? Maybe that's from our palace. No, that's from our palace and our tombs. I don't know what I'm talking about. We've already started upgrading our palace. We already have some granaries going on. Well, yeah. So hopefully next episode we should be able to get a start on getting a basic military set up so we can... I might let those raiders just keep raiding. Well, I'm going to have to, because spearmen and archers. But yeah, so we're going to get a basic military, hopefully get a basic military set up next time. We'll probably need a boat for this one, for the Minoan Armada. And 150 fucking archers. That should be interesting. We're gonna build a pretty large military, but to do that, we're gonna need a lot more farmers. We're gonna build a huge city this time. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So, thank you very much for watching, and join me next time on Immortal Cities, Children of the Nile.